Hey there, this is Katherine Cartwright. Welcome. I've got a quick video today, a fun little find. I picked these two pens up from scrapbookcom. They were part of a little bundle that had a mat as well, and I wanted to work with them. These are black and white Lustre markers, and they don't have any shimmer. So if you're familiar with these, they're shimmer pens from scrapbook.com. These do not have the shimmer in them. They're just the solid colors, so black and white. So I was very excited to get these for kind of a specific purpose, and I'll talk about that in a second. But so you're going to take that little yellow cap off, that stopper, put your cap, screw it back on, and then you pull the top off. You can see that it exposes the brush. And then I'm going to squeeze those sides that say, I believe it says push on the two sides. Just start gently squeezing. Sometimes when I first start them, I'll squeeze a little too hard and I'll have some coming out the tip, but that's okay. You can see what I get out of here with that beautiful white, and it's coming down the barrel into the tip of the brush. So I wanted to try these out specifically for splattering. So I decided to use my scissors. I wanted to keep my pen as still as I could so I didn't have ink going everywhere, and I thought the scissors would be a great replacement for my finger to tap it, because one, it has some good weight to it, and it will allow that ink to come off of that brush. And then to keep it flowing, you would just kind of keep gently squeezing. If you tap off all of your ink that's in the barrel, you may need to squeeze again gently. But you can see that it's really showing up. And then the closer you get to your paper, the larger your splatters will be. The further away, the smaller the splatters will be. And I do have it in a little box here, a mailing box, to keep hopefully myself contained. But I'm kind of just tapping all around until I get the coverage that I want. And you can see that it's really showing up. And then I'll let it dry and show you how it performed. So I'm going to try that on white cardstock, and then I'm going to do, and this is just a basic white cardstock, nothing special about it. It is just a standard kind of white cardstock I use for card bases and stamping and things like that. Okay, so when I'm happy with the amount of coverage that I have with this splatter, I'm going to put that to the side and let that dry for a little bit. Here is some black cardstock, again, just a basic black cardstock. I'm going to pull out my scissors again and start tapping. I have started, you can see how rich in where I had started the pen earlier, how bright the white is. So I'm very optimistic that this is going to show up. I've always struggled with finding, I know you can use different kind of paints and such, but I was excited to find a brush in this application because you could use it in different ways by having this beautiful tip on there. And if you've ever used their shimmer pens, you know that they have a really nice brush element on their product. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So I'm going to let that dry, and let's see how bright it is when we come back with the dried. All right, so I did a second panel as well of the black, just kind of playing around with it, and I'm just wiping my finger. It's definitely dry, and I'm not getting any, and look how bright the white is. It's really, really bright. The camera doesn't really do it justice. It's so bright in person. And so I took a couple of these and turned them into cards. I'm working on graduation cards. I've got a graduate, and it's graduation season, and so I decided to pull out a couple of old congrats dies, and then I had some die cuts that I picked up in a store locally recently, and I used those to create these 3 quick cards. But look how bright that white is. I'm really excited about it, and the black is very cool. I would love to see these in other colors as well that don't have the shimmer. So anyway, so I'm very happy with them. If you're interested, I've got all the links in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.